Good evening, everyone. I'm William Galloway, and welcome to the month of November. Things got off on the right foot for the left-handed quarterback today as Tua Tagovailoa made his first start for the Miami Dolphins in the NFL. It's been 351 days since Tua's injury at Mississippi State last year. Today, he and the Dolphins hosted Jared Goff and the Rams. Here's Tua's first touchdown pass. That one went 3 yards to Devontae Parker. The game tied at 7. Tua didn't put up numbers like we saw at Alabama last year, but the Dolphins' defense really picked up the slack today. Here, they knocked the ball loose from Goff, and Andrew Van Ginkel takes it 78 yards to the house. The Dolphins win it 28-17, and Tua finished 12 for 22 and 93 yards through the air. He had 1 touchdown pass and no interceptions.
Well, I don't think I played to the standard of what this offense is capable of. There were certain plays where, I could have stepped up and made the right throw, made the right decision. But I've heard it many times from the guys in the locker room. It's good that we still came out with the win. And aside from that, thank God we got a good defense.
Here's your Bama in the NFL play of the day. Josh Jacobs gets the call, runs to his left, and just bullies Terrence Mitchell to pick up the first down. I'll tell you what, you mess with the bull, you get the horns. Great heads-up play by Jacobs. Raiders win this game 16-6. While former Alabama players are getting the job done at the next level, the current Crimson Tide football players shut out Mississippi State last night to improve to 6-0 on the season. No Jalen Waddle? No problem. Devontae Smith caught 4 touchdown passes yesterday to put his career total at 31. He's now tied with Amari Cooper for most in school history. Devontae had 203 receiving yards on 11 receptions. On the other side of the ball, the Bama defense held Mississippi State to 200 total yards of offense. This was the first time that Coach Mike Leach has been shut out in his head coaching career. Also, Will Reichard remains perfect on all kicking attempts this season. Great. That's a great stat to hear. After the game, Mac Jones said the Bulldogs had a non-traditional defense, but he and Devontae were able to figure it out.
Never really played against something like that, and obviously we prepared for it, and they didn't really give us anything we didn't see. But once you go out there and experience it, you just kind of got to find a groove a little bit, and getting the ball to Smitty and guys like that helped a lot, and then making plays. So just definitely took me a little bit extra time tonight.
It's just a blessing to be in this position, just to be up there with the greats that came through and set the standard for me.
Yesterday afternoon, Auburn throttled LSU 48-11 down on the Plains. LSU only had 32 yards rushing, while Auburn put up over 500 total yards of offense. The game started off slow with no score after the first quarter, but Bo Nix and his offense came alive, scoring 42 points in the second and third quarters combined. Nix finished the game 18 for 24 through the air for 300 passing yards and 3 touchdowns. He rushed for 1 score as well. After the game, he was really enthusiastic.
Huge. I mean, they're the defending national champions, and you don't get bad in 1 year, that's for sure. And so they were a really good team, and we just played really good, and had some great players, and we just attacked them in different ways, and it was just fun. We had a blast out there, and I had a great time being out there with my teammates and enjoying the win.
We look at the Week 9 AP poll. Alabama comes in at number 2 this week. Georgia number 5, so 2 SEC teams in that top 5. And we look at numbers 6 through 10 now. 2 more SEC teams as well. Texas A&M at 7, Florida at 8. So Alabama's strength of schedule really climbing the ladder. In the NASCAR Cup Series, Joey Logano already booked his ticket to the Championship 4, and the question was, who would join him? Today in the Xfinity 500, Chase Elliott secured his spot for next week's race in Phoenix, and late in the race, Kevin Harvick hits the wall and doesn't make it. It'll be Logano, Elliott, Brad Keselowski, and Denny Hamlin next week in the season finale at Phoenix. Alabama's off next weekend, but Gary Harris and I will have you covered all week long with sports coverage here on WVUA 23. That's it for Sports Tonight. I'm William Galloway. Stay with us. We'll be right back after this.